what happened yesterday was a PLU script. Okay, let's ask the question, what is the PLU script? The PLU script is based on getting direction from the NRM leader, who is President Museveni. The PLU actually does not have an independent script. When the PLU General Secretary announced our current Speaker, the Right Honorable Both, as the candidate for position of Speaker, Tanga Odoi, the chairman of NRM Electoral Commission, called a press conference and said, no, we are going through a party process. And the General Secretary of PLU, Honorable Kabanda, replied to the video of Tanga Odoi saying, I agree. Please, journalists, serve us better. The PLU script is always aligned to the NRM script. There is no independent PLU script. It is like saying Mothers Union has its own script different from Church of Uganda. Can Mothers Union have its independent script? To me, that's the focus. It is not about posts. I've already been deployed by the people of La Ropeche. I'm already guarding a post here. And you saw my response. I said, I'm continuing. Now, for most of you, you believe that if a powerful person makes a suggestion to you, then you must not use your head. You must immediately abandon what you are doing. So if a powerful person says, don't go to Entebbe, go to Jinja, even if you're already near Entebbe, you immediately abandon what you are doing. I think that is not self-respect. And I want to tell you, I communicate with the PLU chairman. And we have a respectful relationship. So, through our dialogue and cooperation with NRM, we're having these deeper discussions. How do you deal with the national question? You have Buganda, which is sitting very uncomfortably in the country called Uganda. They are looking at us through the corner of their eye, saying, are these people really for us? We must find a formula to resolve that national question. We are now trying to resolve it through East Africa by saying when we have a political union, then the Samias in Uganda and Samias in Kenya don't have to worry. The Sabines and the Sabines of these two countries, the Bakonzo in Congo and Bakonzo in Uganda. So the national question is about finding the glue to bind together diverse peoples that are within a particular border. That's what the national question is all about. And whether you like it or not, you must resolve it. So it is like extended families. How do you manage extended families? It is similar to a national question. Finally, you said I am in a marriage with NRM. We have a cooperation agreement. The president said we are in an alliance. So what am I doing in the office of the leader of opposition? Now, that is only for you people who think in terms of dichotomies. So if I'm watching NBS, you don't want me to switch to NTV. Your thinking is that way. So if I'm an Arsenal fan, I must not go and enjoy when Man City is playing or their arch rival Man U. And that thing will make you have a heart attack for nothing. You'll die young for nothing. Why should you risk dying young? I am DP. I'm the president of DP. I have points on which I disagree with NRM, by the way. For instance, NRM doesn't believe in federalism. We in DP, we believe in federalism. But is that enough for me to keep throwing stones at NRM and say no, 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 no? But we also believe in a strong army as DP. We believe in having a free market in our economy. We believe in fighting terrorism as a DP. These are things that we believe in. We believe in order and rule of law. So now, finding me in the LOPS office, you are now going to say, have you joined NUP? If I want to join NUP, I go to Kavule. This is the parliament of Uganda. But even if one day we have an issue where NUP and DP agree, you will see me in Kavule addressing a press conference. Our arrangement with NRM is like the arrangement between East African countries. You saw the president of Uganda addressing Kenyans the other day. In fact, the podium even had the coat of arms of Kenya. What sort of journalist would ask our president, why are you here now talking in Kenya? Have you stopped being a Ugandan? So I really pray that we become more sophisticated than that.